Konnichiwa. Welcome to Learn Japanese with Masa Sensei. My name is Masa and I am teaching Japanese grammar for beginners. Today in this lesson, we will learn about passive sentences of intransitive verbs. In my previous video, we have learned about passive sentences. If I say, the teacher praised me. 先生は私を褒めました。And if I want to make it to passive, I was praised by my teacher. It will become 私は先生に褒められました。So, 褒めます to praise someone is a transitive verb. So the basic rule is you can only use transitive verb to make it to passive sentences. However, in some cases, we can change intransitive into passive. Today, we will learn about that. Now, first of all, what is the difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb? Please look at this table on the side. Transitive verb, we call it 他動詞, is a verb done to other things. So the Japanese sentence structure will be pronoun, は direct object or verb. And intransitive verb, which is 自動詞, is a verb done by itself. The Japanese sentence structure will be noun が verb. For example, I open the door. I open the door is 私はドアを開けました。I opened the door. When I say the door opened is ドアが開きました。So the transitive verb, we use the particle を、ドアを, and then the verb will be 開けました。Intransitive, we don't have the particle を, instead we use が, and then 開きました。When we want to make it to passive, we can only use the transitive. So it will be ドアが開けられました。The door has been opened. ドアが開けられました。So 開けます。Transitive. We make it to passive form. It will be 開けられました。We cannot say ドアが開かれました。There is no such word. Another example. I switched on the light. I switched on the light is 私は電気をつけます。私は電気をつけます。Intransitive will be 電気がつきます。電気がつきます。The light is on. When we want to make it to passive form, we only can use the transitive. So it will be 電気がつけられました。電気がつけられました。So つけます。Transitive verb will becomes つけられました。The light is switched on. And then 電気がつかれました。There is no such word. So when can we use intransitive into passive? So passive sentence of intransitive verb. Sentences with intransitive verbs can be made passive. In this case, I is the recipient of the action and the intransitive verb is the source of the action. Passive sentences with intransitive verbs imply trouble, damage in the most cases. If I say, it rained yesterday. It rained yesterday is 昨日雨が降りました。昨日雨が降りました is it rained yesterday. 振ります is literally it means to fall. 振ります. There is no transitive verb. So we only have intransitive verb for this verb. When I make it to passive form, it becomes 昨日私は雨に降られました。昨日私は雨に降られました。So I is the recipient of the action. So we can always omit the 私は part. We can also say 昨日雨に降られました。昨日雨に降られました because we understand that you are the one who is the recipient of the action. So this one has a nuance of getting into trouble or being damaged. So the English meaning will be I got caught in the rain yesterday. Let's look at another example. 昨日の夜、子供が泣きました。昨日の夜、子供が泣きました。Yesterday night, the kid cried. Yesterday night, the kid cried. 泣きます is to cry. And then there is no transitive verb. We only use it for intransitive. If I say 昨日の夜、私は子供に泣かれました。So 泣きます。Passive form will be 泣かれます。This means that I was troubled last night as the child cried. I was troubled last night as the child cried. So for this sentence, it has a meaning of getting into trouble or being damaged by something. We can also omit this 私は part because we understand that I is the one who is the recipient of the action. 昨日の夜子供に泣かれました。However, it does not apply for some cases because if we say 先生が喜びます。先生が喜びます。The teacher becomes happy. 先生が喜びます。If I say 私は先生に喜ばれました。私は先生に喜ばれました。This one doesn't have a meaning of being into trouble or getting damaged from something. This one simply means the teacher is pleased. It will be I was pleased by the teacher. I was pleased by the teacher. So it doesn't have a meaning of trouble or damage. So some verb, this one does not apply. So it really depends. But in the most cases, it has a nuance of trouble or damage. To sum up, these are the 3 rules that intransitive verb can be passive sentences. So the first one is there is no corresponding transitive verb. For example, 泣きます。泣きます is to cry. There is no transitive verb. The second rule is it has the meaning of trouble or damage. However, in some cases, like 喜びます, it doesn't have a meaning of trouble or damage. But in the most case, it has trouble or damage meaning. And the third one is it is in an indirect passive group. So, 私は子供に泣かれました. So, I is the recipient of the action. So, I am included in the sentence. It means it is indirect passive group. So when this 3 rules are applied. Intransitive verbs can be passive sentence. This is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, please comment down in the box below. ありがとうございます。さよなら。